This is the biggest bombshell I've ever dropped, and I don't say that lightly. Brace yourselves. Quite possibly fraud and or incompetence leading to underpayment of royalties. Those are the government regulator's own words. The ACCC, Australia's competition regulator, who's currently deliberating over the decision whether to extend APRA's license, their monopoly, their exemption to remain as a regulated monopoly. That is currently under review, and I submitted evidence to them, the evidence that I've gathered over the last months and years. I've submitted that evidence to them, and they accidentally CC'd me in on, or they hit reply all to my, on an internal memo that was accidentally sent to me. 10 minutes later, they asked me to delete the email. And as this is a matter of public interest, I declined and said that I've preserved the document. Now, I'm not going to leak the actual document itself because there could be potential negative implications to that, which I want to avoid. I have to be very careful with how I do this, but I do believe this is a matter of public interest. And what this memo says is something that affects every songwriter in Australia, but also every songwriter in the world, because this is tied to a network that is global. It licenses global catalogs, so every song that's registered to PROs is affected by this. This decision for APRA to remain a monopoly is something that needs to be publicly reviewed, because the ACCC, upon receiving this information, they didn't even ask me for the actual source evidence, but they concluded, or they determined that the information I'd provided was not new information to them, and that it wouldn't likely change the outcome of their decision. So I've filed a parliamentary petition, and the petition number is EN9803. So if you're Australian, please go and speak to any member of parliament that you know, or that your local member, and request that they sponsor this petition. We only need one to get it actually public, and then we can all sign the petition collectively to have this overviewed publicly.